What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the program. On today's episode, we are going to go through everything that we acquired and added to the collection in the last month while we were recording our Halloween Spooktacular episodes. And if you got a chance to watch those, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I certainly had a lot of fun making them, and I even had more fun watching some of the videos that some of my fellow YouTuber buddies made. Tons of fun last month. Without further ado, let's get into some of the things that we acquired. The first of which is a set of glasses, vintage glasses here. Star Trek III. This is from Taco Bell, 1984, I believe. Where is it? Yes, 1984. The Search for Spock. Love stuff like this. I picked these up for like maybe $1 each or something like that. The next three are from McDonald's, 1981. This one has Kermit the Frog, Fozzie Bear, Animal. Take a look at that. Like I said, McDonald's, 1981. The Great Muppet Caper. We've got Gonzo, Kermit, Fozzie Bear again. And then my favorite of this McDonald's Muppet Trio, this Miss Piggy one. Look at the detail on that. Yeah, I love stuff like this. I'm probably going to put little things in there like pencils and pens, stuff like this to keep on the desk here. All right, let's get into some of the video games. The first of which you'll recognize from our last Halloween Spooktacular episode, and that is none other than Chiller. I got this for you guys, not so much me, but I really, really wanted to show this game off on the Halloween Spooktacular extravaganza that we did last month. As you can see, it is an unlicensed game. It is very, very disturbing where you're shooting people and just blowing off their flesh. Really short game. It's arcade style where there's 4 stages and they just repeat. I'll leave a link to that video. Very happy to get that in the collection. That's something I've been looking forward to. And we got that video in just under the wire on Halloween. I was happy about that. The next 3 games come from my favorite place to search for stuff, and that's Facebook Marketplace. Yes, Mercari and eBay are great, but those are nice for if you're kind of doing targeted searches and you know what you're looking for. Facebook Marketplace, to me, is like a digital garage sale where you never know what you're going to find when you pop in there like I do every morning. So here we go. The first of which on these 3 NES games is another unlicensed game, Camerica game, Micro Machines. This was a game that I believe my buddy Lyndon over at Old School Games and Stories talked about. Very, very fun racing game. Interesting cartridge, as you could see. The label's upside down. It's got this label on the back and a toggle switch. It says Position A and Position B. Position B, only use this position if the game does not work with Position A. So very descriptive stuff. The detail in this game is really fun where you're going through environments, big environments, but you're in a small car, or a boat, Micro Machines, right? Really, really cool. Next is a Data East game that I did not have, Heavy Barrel. This was a fun arcade game, like Chiller, very watered down because of the fact that it's an NES game. Run and gun, co-op shooter. Lots of fun to finally get Heavy Barrel. Basically, the world is littered with all these treasure chests, and you can get power-ups in these treasure chests, or you can get nothing, or you can get a piece to Heavy Barrel. And once you get it, man, oh man, you just lay waste to everything in your path. Unfortunately, you only have this massive weapon for, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds, something like that. But I suppose if you didn't, you'd just be way too overpowered. But it is fun during that short period of time. Now, the next game rounds out a trilogy of games here for the NES, and that's Castlevania III. Didn't have this yet. Wonderful, wonderful game. It's a must-have. We're talking about everything from the first Castlevania and more. Excellent music and graphics, branching paths. You can acquire new characters to help you along your way. Very fun. We got to have that on a playthrough coming very, very soon. Unfortunately, you guys chose to watch me struggle through Castlevania II, so we'll have to put off Dracula's Curse for another time. Now, the next two games comes from Facebook as well. However, not marketplaces, in a Facebook group that I'm a part of. This individual was selling complete Sega Genesis games. So both of these games are very, very common. Okay, we got Sonic the Hedgehog 2. All right, I already had the cartridge here, but I like upgrading these so that I have the nice plastic clamshell case. I'm not big on boxes for any other system. They're nice to have. I really am starting to like getting the cases, though, for Genesis games. And the next one, Streets of Rage 2. Yes, it is the not for resale version, but that's okay. The game is the same. I have the regular version of the game just on cartridge, so both of these games will be going up for sale or trade because I no longer need them. Okay, now last. We saved the best for last, the most mysterious one for last. I did a trade at the early part of the month with Josh Moore from playmooregames. I'm going to leave a link to his channel. I'm having a lot of fun watching his videos. What did I send him? It's been so long and my brain is so fried that I don't know if I'll be able to remember. I sent him Totally Rad on the NES. By the way, Totally Rad has some of the funniest, silliest, most comical dialogue in the game. You got to check that out. But I sent him that, and I sent him a couple other games. I think a Genesis game, Joe Montana game, something else. I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. My brain, like I said, is not fully functioning today, despite being loaded up with coffee. So let's crack into this and see what he sent in our direction. I don't remember what is supposed to be in here. I truthfully don't. It's been so long. I told him I'm going to put this off until November because I wanted to do an October pickups type video. So I asked him if there's anything, that's going to expire in there. And he said, no, don't worry about it. All right, so we got a lot of bubble wrap. Well packaged. Now I remember. Duh. Oh, beautiful copy too. Monster Party for the NES. I've never played this game. I've seen it. I've seen gameplay, a little bit of it. I try to avoid gameplay a little bit, to tell you the truth, because I like to kind of experience stuff for the first time myself when I pop it in. But I have seen a little bit, and it looks pretty good. Wow, clean copy. Look at that label. Look at the detail on that label. Thank you, Josh. Thank you so much. And, of course, it's Josh we're talking about here, so there are other things. I got a T-shirt. He did ask me if I wanted this T-shirt because it didn't fit him any longer, and he never really wore it. I think he tried it on, and he was just kind enough to give it away. It's a Batman-like comic-type T-shirt. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll be changing into that right after this. That's great. That's great. So we got the T-shirt. We got the game. Thank you so much, Josh. And we have a mystery game. that is the size of a Game Boy game. I'm going to guess it's a Game Boy or Game Boy Color game. Let's check it out. All right, we got to get the knife. You put all kinds of tape over this, so I hope I don't cut the label on the game itself. Okay. You guys are going to see it before me. Damn! It is, in fact, a Game Boy game. Turtles 3, Konami. Did you do a gameplay video of this, Josh? I think you did, and it looked excellent. And I can't believe you sent this to me as a bonus game. You really did not need to do that. Holy cow. Oh, I got out Josh Moored once again. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to include extras and do everything I can, but this man is just too generous. Wow. Thank you so much. And with that, that just about does it for the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave links to Josh's channel. I mentioned Lyndon from Old School Games and Stories, who did a playthrough of Micro Machines. I'm going to leave a link to his channel. Wow, this is too much. Thank you once again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.